And I'm back. So how was that for our first episode of Princess Tana? Garado's first forces are approaching. Yep, sucks. Stubborn. Stubborn. Go and ask King Hayden. So, she's the princess. What is it with this game and princesses already? We've seen 2. Technically, yeah. Brugwet. How do you say that? Brugwet? Some of these names, I swear. They're tenacious, but they have no hope of stopping our advance. As you command, sir. Right, you're dead. Pretty damaged. That was unneeded, man. Ha! That's what happens when you face my lance. Yet, your hit was pretty pathetic against that guy. I mean, you did have a lance. You're brave. Why are you telling them who you are? Oh. Well, at least they're not douches and just outright killer. Woman kidnapped, huh? That's over the top for war. I mean, ugh. Right, fuck houses. You never need them unless you're new to the game. Then they're actually kind of useful. This guy makes me nervous. Let's deal with them one at a time, shall we? Let's get out of range, because I want him to attack Erica. Right, keep that sword on you. Fame and fortune, ride to meet me. Good. Good, Erica. That's how you're supposed to fight. Just keep dodging shit. Because right now she's frail as all hell, if you haven't noticed. Oh? Sir Gilliam, is that Mulan? Aye. Aye, we have. I don't know what kind of voices I would give these guys. Franz is obviously young, while this guy's old-ish. He's got facial hair, at least. Got epic hair. It's not crawling with Grotto soldiers. This is nothing, man. Come on. We men of the Eastern Watch. Right, Fire Emblem is a game where you take usually a ragtag army that's small, and you face like an entire, you face an entire empire, usually. Or an entire country, but usually you're pitted against a huge army of enemy soldiers, and they outnumber you, but you have to use tactics, skill, and whatnot to counter them. You can die. Forts are awesome, because they provide a shitload of evasion, and they heal you every turn. Wow! Keep this up, Erica, and I'll love you forever. I'm already very confident about this, Erica. Alright, Gilliam. He is a knight. Knights are naturally... They have huge, gigantic con, but they're naturally slow. As you can see, 3 speed. Ugh. And they usually don't have a lot of res, but they have very high defense and strength to make up for their lack of speed. Gilliam has some skill on his side. I'll show his growths. And then Franz. Franz is a very hit and miss character. You're either gonna get a really good one or really shit. I never... No. Excuse me. I did have a good Franz once, but that was once. He has decent speed and decent defense, but no res, and is lacking in skill a bit. So sometimes he can't hit Jack. Oh, he can kill this guy. Well, let's have Gilliam. Yes, I like this idea. Ow. Okay, the soldier class in the Fire Emblem game is shit. Look at this. They're pathetic. 1 skill, 1 luck, no defense. How do you have no defense? You are wearing a shield at least. You're not fucking naked. Iron Lance to the face. Cavaliers are mobile units that are average stats all around. They're meant to get places fast and take some hits, but not a whole lot. His aid is more than Seth's. I find that rather interesting. But yes, he's coming decked out with an Iron Lance and an Iron Sword with 2 vulneraries. He's supposed to give one to Gilliam here, but Gilliam honestly doesn't need one for most of the game. Let's not move Seth into range here, because I don't want him stealing any kills. Paladins can move pretty far, and again, they're average stats all around. Ow. See, he can tank these like a beast, Gilliam. If Franz gets bad, level up. Oh, geez, hi. I found them! Stragglers from Brainus, don't let them get away! These guys are terrors to guys like this. Because, oh, I never explained the weapon triangle. Weapon triangle is a thing that actually makes sense with history, to be honest. Spears, just like this guy has. Overpower swords, like what Erica's main weapon is. Axes, like this guy has, are advantageous over spears, like Gilliam has. And then swords are advantageous over axes, as you saw in the first chapter, or the prologue. That's a good idea. Sure. Just don't get hit with a 37. I said don't get hit with a 37! Right. That hurt. After Cavaliers and Paladins and pretty much people on horses commit an action, they are allowed to move somewhere. I'm gonna move Franz on this fort. I don't think anyone's close enough to attack him, which is good. Alright. Alright, awesome. Erica needs to heal. So... Oops. He can reach that spear guy, but only after I've pierced one of them. Ugh. They do so much damage. And I really don't like that 7 hit rate the dude's got. I am not the best at Fire Emblem, so you Fire Emblem freaks out there, please don't hark on me for doing mediocre. Right, he's got that Iron Sword equipped. Let's just run away with Seth and then... wait. That soldier douche. Fine, Seth, you can have 1 kill. Just because I'm worried. I'm a very paranoid person when it comes to this game. Right, that's what I wanted you to do. Ow. Your chip damage won't defeat Gilliam. Thank you. That's what I was hoping for. I'm wasting this rapier, though. This rapier's a good sword, and Erica needs it. I might be feeding her too many kills. Wow. Erica, if you get another good level up, I swear. You got defense and res, which doesn't happen often. As not that often, anyway. Right, Franz can have this kill. Erica's gonna run, so that soldier doesn't attack her. You can get started on a support or something. And Gilliam can, sit here. What are you doing? That kill was meant for Franz, damn it! Ugh. Bah, what a worthless lot of curs I've been assigned. Ow. He's on a gate, which gates provide evasion. And they pretty much work just like a fort. They offer 30 evade and 3 plus... Excuse me, no, they offer 10 more evade and 1 more defense boost. Why do they get 3 defense bonus? I don't remember that in the other games. Fuck, that's a huge defense boost. No wonder Gilliam's doing absolute shit to him. Right, take this. This is a victory music that plays when 1 enemy remains. Anyway, I do want Gilliam to do chip damage to him, so... Right, let's have a talk. Is that you, friends? I'm relieved to see you're still in one piece. Alright. Ah, stop missing! Okay. Yeah, you get to fight once. That's it. Hey, he missed. Come on, hit him! Damn it! God. 57%, that's good-ish. Actually, no it's not. That's like a flip of a coin with some gravity going towards whatever your favored part is. I want Gilliam to gain a level. And then I'll have Erica kill them, because apparently these guys can't do shit to just a regular knight. What are his stats? I never checked. Ow! Thank you! Damn it. I really shouldn't be wasting vulneraries, but fuck it. Trollolo. Please hit him. Give him 59. Thank you! Level up for Gilliam. And now he's easy pickings for Erica. God damn it. HP and luck. One of my least favorite level ups, but at least it wasn't just HP or just luck, because those are just... Oh. Great, you're gonna just stand there in case something goes horribly awry, like you missing? Good. Oh no! You weren't supposed to miss. Ow! Dead. This can't be. Dead. Okay. Erica? Your other level ups were awesome and you got HP. I'll accept. I'll take it. Seize. The Lords most of the time needs to seize a place in order to attain victory. That's the most often victory condition. I live to serve. That guy's a true knight. Erica? Punctuation. Who else can detect massive crush signals going on? Okay. Erica and her companions have liberated the border castle. Alongside Princess Tana of Frelia, they ride to the Freelian capital. And here's King Aiden. Hello. Look at those clashing blue hairs. Blah. Oh? I already spoiled this. Oh. Sucks. Wow. A guerrilla force, huh? To cross the border. Damn, that guy's, he's kind of rash. Oh. This plan is suicide. Leave the war to the warriors. No. His son Enos. A very talented bow user. We'll get him later. Yes, with apologies. As resolute as your father, eh? Foolhardy determination. Vanessa. Mulder. Gilliam. You are to accompany Princess Erica of Rhaenys into Grotto territory. Quite a grave responsibility you've given us. Look at his epic stash. This guy's epic because of his stash, just right off the bat. I've seen people use all three of them, and I've seen people use none of them. It's kind of hit and miss with all three of them, really. Yeah, that convoy thing that King Hayden gives to Erica breaks the game, to be honest. Fire Emblem 7 does it a lot more correctly than this does. This is FE8. Fire Emblem 7 Blazing Sword has no relation plot-wise to this game, but came before this game, obviously. Got 5,000 Gs, awesome. Join our party, you! What's gone wrong with the world? We're all asking these questions. Oh man, it is so hard to follow this plot the first time, though. Because you have all this, like, what the fuck's going on? And then it finally answers you and you're like, wait, what? That didn't make any sense. Not until much later, annoyingly. This game's actually pretty short compared to the other Fire Emblems because of two certain things they added that's... Right, you can manage your items if you want, really no point. Let's go to Ide. Apologizes for being unable to spare soldiers. But he did give us these three. Or two. However, he does provide Erica with a small but trusted party of vessels. Erica is grateful for the king's aid. What the fuck? back to Grotto. Chasing rumors of her brother, she sets out for Grotto. That's where her brother is right now. That's Renval. The group's first stop is the remote village of Ide, which was, until very recently, a part of Rhaenys. Here, Erica sees the devastation of Rhaenys with her own eyes. Is this the place I think it is? Because I'm not ready for it yet if it is. The Protected. Never mind. Seth has mapped out a route for us. We'll travel south of Rhaenys and pass through Seraphue, that's the place, into Grotto territory. That would seem a sensible plan. Assuming, of course, that we can avoid any run-ins with Grotto soldiers. From the sky, I'll have a better chance spotting any nearby troops. Yes, I'll explain that. Did they do I can't remember. She seems very sincere. Sincere? Yes, quite. Hello. Oh, hi, guys with no shirts. The fuck, you look ugly. Hey, boss, we found more villages right for the picking. You look ugly too, Mr. Big Nose. Wow. I like your, torn up shirts, though. It looks pretty cool. 1, 2, 3. Ha ha ha, I love a good war. With all these soldiers preoccupied, we're free to pillage as we please. Right, Bone, you're in charge. Hey, this guy says right, like I do. Grab everything that's not nailed down and bring it to the hideout. I'm on it. This is what bandits often do to villages, but first... Dad, bandits approaching! Look at that dude's epic beard. Yes. This is what bandits do to villages, and you don't want that to happen. Villages usually give you good stuff. Usually. Ugh. Ross, what is it? What's wrong? It's nothing. It's just a scratch. You're young, man. I can tell by just looking at you. It's father and son, huh? Oh, this looks serious, yeah. Bandits? And this is, typical Fire Emblem lordry, but I cannot stand by and watch innocents be harmed. Very typical Fire Emblem. Father Molder. Well, yes, I can heal his injuries with my staff, but I cannot do it from here. He's too far away. I must be near him. But of course, I also don't have a physics stave. Or staff, excuse me. Stave is the plural. Right, okay. Mr. Ross, here. You're gonna get both of these, so I'll put their growths. As you can see, his stats are pretty shit for, but he's a very interesting class for the Fire Emblem series. He's a journeyman, young fighters with high expectations. Basically, it's the class before this, which is a first tier class. But, when he hits level 10, he will class change into either this or a different class, which will become apparent later. But until then, Ross is pretty weak, and you have to baby him a lot of kills, but he gains experience like none other. And since he gets 10 extra levels compared to other units in this game, he turns into a beast later in the game. He should be one of your best units, and he gets to change into one of the best, and in my opinion, best class in the game. And I love the class to death just because of how awesome it looks. But right now he sucks. All he has is a hatchet, which is a ranged axe, lightweight and easy to hit with. What's his con? His con's 8. Wow. For a journeyman, his con's pretty good. Oh, Jesus. Why do you have 14 con? You have as much con as this guy, but he's wearing armor. Garcia... I have a thing against fighters in the Fire Emblem series. They can be good, admittedly, but... Why does their defense have to be so shit? Garcia's defense is actually okay, but, his luck is pretty terrible, and his skill is actually not that bad compared to other fighters that I've seen. But, you'll see in his growths what kind of character he can grow to be. It's very hit and miss. Vanessa here is a Pegasus Knight. She has pretty shit strength. What's her... Yeah, that javelin. That javelin's gonna ray her down like a bitch. Her con is 5. And the weight is 11. That's gonna lower her attack speed by 6. Making her speed 5. That's bad for a Pegasus Knight. But her Slim Lance offers no hit speed penalty, so she'll double anything with a Slim Lance. But Vanessa really needs to get strength and defense pretty early if she's gonna have any chance at being good. But Pegasus Knights can do a little special thing like this. That's what they're best for. And you want to do that as soon as possible, because if you don't, this Brandit's gonna be like, oh, look at this defenseless little child. But instead he's going to attack this guy, who can easily get himself killed because he's a fucking retard. He tries his best to fight these guys, but his defense is just not high enough to combat these guys full force. Right, so, Erica, visit this village. Perhaps. And your weapons give you away. You're no peasant. I am, my name is Arena. I'm a mercenary. See, Erica's smart. She doesn't give away her identity just to anyone. Oh, jeez. She's a general in Legrato's army. Thank God she doesn't know who we are. She would kick our ass right now. No problem. These aren't soldiers. They're people. Should they suffer because their leaders fight? I've petitioned your aid. Take this as a payment. She gives you a red gem, which equals 2,500 Gs in the shops, which there's one right there. Hello, Iron Swords. Alright, Mulder, you can visit this village. The most wonderful man rescued me. He was dressed like a mercenary, but had an air of elegance about him. Freya! He gave me this elixir. I'm sure it will help you on the battlefield. Elixirs heal for all of your HP, which makes that elixir really unnecessary for this portion of the game, since vulneraries will be healing likely half of your health that you need. Bandits have the special ability to go into the mountains. No experience. Okay. Good start. He dodged the first hit, which always makes me, happy. I will be speeding this up at times because healing can be rather slow. By the way, did I cut from the last chapter? I don't think I did, so after I'm done with this turn, I'm going to go ahead and cut. Because I think this video is long enough already. You're going to have to prepare for that though here, because this game, these chapters can take a while. I'll have to be like splitting them in half and stuff. Alright, Erica needs to talk to Ross to get him to join. Hey listen, my village is being attacked by bandits. My name's Ross. Come on, you have to help me wipe those thugs out. Just take a deep breath and calm down, Ross. But... I'm the son of the great Garcia. As long as I have my axe, no bandit will ever defeat me. As long as you have a hatchet. You're not gonna do much with a hatchet. Right, get your ass over here. Before you go kersplode. Oh, good. Whew. I thought I saw something there that I wasn't ready to see. Right, where are you headed? That would not be a good idea. Fuck it! Right, that's how shops work. I did heal him. Good. Ow! Okay, Ross. Did Ross just 1% critical? Wow! Ross! Be right back, guys.